So we started with that fantastic arugula salad with a little bit of Chianti reduction and some goat cheese, and now we're moving on to the main dish. It's a bacon wrapped filet and roasted salmon. We've got, just imagine the most exquisite, most delicious tater tot you've ever experienced in your life, and that is what Chef Michael from Heirloom is showing us to make now.
Awesome. Well,
the array of spices here is completely impressive.
Yeah, we're going to show them how to make a sauce, or a pesto, which I call it, is in Argentinian pesto is chimichurri.
Chimichurri.
So let's get started with this. So we're going to add a little bit of wet, which is a little vinegar and a little bit of oil. Okay. Then we're going to add a little bit of oregano, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of paprika. Now all the veggies goes in. Green onions, parsley and cilantro, red peppers, red onions, and tomatoes. So now all these ingredients we'll mix up, and then we'll put them in a blender with a little oil, and this is what you come up with.
So this is the chimichurri.
Yes. Huh?
Ooh, the cumin.
Ooh, it's good. It's got good flavor.
The cumin and the what was that?
The oregano, and the paprika.
The
smoked paprika is really good in there.
The smoky and cumin.
So we end up with that as our product to
I could eat that
with.
by the spoonful. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh my goodness.
Now let's talk about the tater tot. Okay, tater tots are kind of big these days, and you got basic breading ingredients here. Okay, we have flour, egg, and panko. So what you do is you make your mashed potatoes, you add a little flour, almost like gnocchi dough. Okay. And then you separate it out and you make a little patty. And then what you do is you just throw it through the breading process here. You go with flour, egg, and then breadcrumb. Or actually, this is panko. That's what's on the outside of tater tots is panko.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. Well, you do now, huh?
Now I do.
Then what we do is we take that right to our pan. And we have a pan with enough oil in it so it kind of gets a shallow pan fry.
Okay.
Okay, so that's really important.
That's a good medium hot heat temperature over there on that oil?
Yeah, I would say it's a good, nice medium to medium high. Okay. And then you come on, step over.
Okay.
So you can see how it's going to start browning.
Starting to brown on the bottom.
Yeah, starting to brown on the edge. And then we're going to have our salmon, which we're pan roasting. And the same thing, we got salt and pepper here, right? So now what we're going to do is when we fire these things, we got to do like hundreds of them. We're going to put this chimichurri right over the top of this salmon. Oh. Just like that.
People, you have no idea how good this stuff that he's slathering on top of there is.
Oh, that's good stuff. So we have the chimichurri salmon. Now we have our cake here. Okay, and then we turn it over. And what we get is this kind of a cake right here.
It's like a symphony of flavors. He's like moving all the pans. He's
we got this all under control.
And he's keeping the place clean too.
All right, so now we go to the plate here, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the cake itself. So we're going to take the cake, put that on the plate there, okay?
Now so that we don't mess this up if you try this at home. How many minutes or so, just roughly?
You know, until it's kind of golden, just like that, because everything in there is cooked.
Yeah, got it,
so you're just heating it up, right?
Okay. So really it's for the presentation and kind of a little bit of the taste on the palate.
And then we're going to take that piece of salmon with the chimichurri like that right off to there, okay? And then what we did here with the beef is we cooked it in all the diced bacon. And then I added caramelized onions to this, so it's got a bacon, oniony flavor.
You make me giggle only because I can't even imagine how delicious this is.
Oh, yeah, look at this. And then what we do is we take that filet, and you can see that bacon is sort of stuck on there. Now you can...
This is like surf and turf at its finest.
And you have this beautiful onion bacon relish on top. And then to finish this, we're going to do this beautiful cream spinach, which we made here, with a little... Gruyere cheese. Look at that.
Oh, I just bought some the other day. I had a hard time finding it, but finally the folks at Fry's helped me find it. Thank you.
So that's kind of that is exactly what we're doing here on this menu, which is, again, a beautiful filet, a piece of salmon, chimichurri, cream spinach, and our big tater tot.
Okay, lastly, before I let you go, I know everything has such layers and layers and layers of flavor,
right.
But even when you put it on a plate, you're not fussing with the extra little drizzling of this or that. It could, because the flavors just stand on their own.
Yeah,
in
you know
terms
what
of the
I'm thinking?
presentation?
Exactly. I'm thinking that the bacon and the onions are going to just flavor the beef. You have the sauce with the spinach is going to flavor that. And when you get into the salmon, and look at this, when we cut that open, look how perfectly cooked that is.
You have, may I?
Yes, you may.
I don't want to be rude,
You've
but
got that perfect piece of
I'm madly
salmon
in
right
love
there.
with that
Cooked
sauce.
pink medium, very nice with the chimichurri. You're going to love it. Oh, yeah. You taste that? Is that
my
fresh?
mouth is just
Totally fresh. Great flavors. They got to come to this dinner. They
This
got to
is
come. We got
amazing.
great entertainment. It's going to be a fabulous time.
okay. We're going to tell people how they can do that, but we're not going to let you go because, you know, what's a dinner without dessert?